Hi! Another month has finished, and you know exactly what that means. So, welcome to another monthly review, this time October 2023. Disclaimer as usual, just because I put a song low or high doesn't mean you have to, and we're all different people with very different tastes. So please don't send hate to anyone, any of these idols, and I don't mean to give anyone harm, this is just for entertainment purposes only. Alright, let's start. Number 30. Boy Next Door, ABCD Love. So I expected a lot more from these guys, and honestly, I am kind of disappointed. First, the weird way they filmed the music video doesn't feel innovative, it just feels kinda cheap. I mean, with the budget that they had, they could have at least did something very fun with this right side up concept, but they didn't do anything. Instead, it just makes it look very chuggy and cheaply done. And the song itself, while it definitely had some potential to be a bop, for now it just feels very reminiscent of Kids Bop. I think that if you want to do a teen pop concept, that's completely fine, but if you overdo it, you'll end up with something childish. I mean, obviously they still have their time to improve, but for now, it's where it is. Number 33. Extraordinary Heroes, Break the Break. Honestly, I'm not sure do they classify as K-pop or K-rock, but I'm still going to rate them anyway. I love the intro of this song. It's very bombastic, it just caught my attention, and I expected something great to follow up, but I did not get my expectations met. I think they just set too high of a standard with that bombastic intro, and the rest of the song was just kind of mild in comparison. Now, technically, there's nothing wrong with this song. I just personally don't enjoy it. It's not my taste, and I feel like if you want to do rock, you should commit to the bit, and I just didn't see that commitment in this song. But once again, that is a very subjective opinion of mine, and like I said, technically there is nothing wrong with this song. Number 30, Jessie Gum. Before I start saying anything, just remember I was a Zoom defender. But this, Jessie, sweetheart, what are we doing? I appreciate the idea for the concept, and there were some truly fun verses in this song, and I feel like it's very camp and quirky, but damn, the beat is chasing her in this one. She is running away from that beat as fast as she can. Also, what's with the AAV? I mean, I know she usually has it, but in this song, it feels like she's trying to be Nicki Minaj x Miley Cyrus, and that's just not how it should be. Also, the aesthetic of this video is so 2016. I don't know. I think it's fun and campy in a way, but also, I just dislike it. It's not my taste. If she stopped with the AAV, maybe I would rank it even higher, but for now, it just feels slightly appropriative, if you know what I mean. Number 31. Rise, Talk Sexy. First, I was just laughing at the title of this song for so long that I barely managed to go through it in my first attempt, but I will say that this is a huge downgrade from Get a Guitar. The choreo is still on point, which is good. I think they're more of a dance-focused group, but other than the choreo, I feel like everything else is just not for me. The first verse and the pre-chorus were alright, I was even kind of vibing to it, but then that chorus came and just kind of ruined it for me. I mean, if you've been watching this channel, you know that a bad chorus can just put a song so many places down for me, so that's basically the reason. Once again, other than the chorus, the rest of the song is not technically bad, but it's also not technically good. Number 30, Pentagon with Universe. So this is obviously a fan song, so I'm not going to be way too harsh on it, and it's this low simply because I don't really stand Pentagon, so while this song made me emotional, I just don't find any emotional depth within it, but I understand that if you're a big Pentagon fan, this could be in your top 5, 3, or even your most favorite from this month. But while I think the harmonies are cool, the lyrics are very touching, and the song itself really made me emotional, even though I don't stand Pentagon, I just don't think I would ever listen to it again, simply because it's not my cup of tea. But I will say that it's really nice of them to make this song, and they are just really cute. Number 29. NCT New Team, Hands Up. Honestly, this song sounds so K-poppy that I didn't even figure out it was supposed to be a Japanese track. I just feel like Japanese tracks should definitely have a different vibe than Korean ones, but that also could be just a nitpick of mine. Also, I never heard of this NCT unit, and I'm not a very devoted citizen, but I thought that I knew most of the units. I guess not. Overall, I think the song is okay. I think the chorus was super cool, but the rest of the song was just forgettable, and I hate the NCT noise music, so because it didn't stick out to me, I am not the biggest fan. Number 28. Jennie, You and Me. So I feel like everyone is sick of people talking about this song because we've known about it since March, so like it's just become old news by now. But since it was officially released this month, I still have to review it. Honestly, this just sounds very 2017. It would probably be a great solo B-side if it was released alongside it, but now it sounds slightly outdated. I think it's fine, and I think its inclusion on the concert was really fun, but as a song itself, without being related to the Born Pink tour, it's just very underwhelming. Number 27. I've Baddie. So I have a full review of this album on my channel if you want to look at it, so I'm going to just summarize it very shortly here. I don't dislike it, I think it's okay, but I definitely expected way more. If it is trying to copy Kitsch, and I mean it kind of is, it's not doing a very great job. And I feel like while IVE could most definitely pull this concept off, I just don't think this is the perfect song to do it. But overall, it's not horrible, and I guess the music video has some cute moments, but also some very weird ones. Number 26. Chanyeol, Good Enough. So I've been following every EXO member's solo on this channel, and I will have to say that I am a little bit disappointed. Not because the song is bad, but because I guess I expected way more. I think the melody is really cool, I like the instrumental, and I think the lyrics of the song are very relatable, which I appreciate. Also, I like that it's chill and just very gentle, but I don't think it really hit the spot like I thought it would. It's still cute though. Number 25. Ailey Ratata. So this is how you do an intro. Our third gen mother decided to show us all. It's just too bad that after it she decided not to continue. I think the beat drop is really cool in this song, and I think the music video is very fun and it's very mature because Ailey is a very mature soloist, so I think this very much fits her aesthetic. But when I listened to her songs, I guess I just wanted something more vocally focused because I feel like it's just a waste of her many talents. Like, I don't mind her K-pop rapping, I guess I wanted some more vocals. Like, that one high note made me super happy, but I wanted more. Still, I can't really say anything bad about it because objectively it's just okay. Number 24. Pow, Amazing. So honestly, I never heard of this group that it was going to debut, but I mean, I'm glad I checked it out. I was not left that disappointed. Now, I really like the way they're dancing and the vibe that they have. They remind me a lot of Rookie BTS, and I don't know if I'm the only one with that. The song itself was very cute, and it had a very bombastic first verse, and I was replaying that verse a couple of times, honestly, because it really caught my attention. The rest of the song, I guess, fizzles out slightly after that, but I'm not going to say it's bad, and I think these guys have a lot of potential. I also love the dude with the curly hair. Number 23. IVE, Off the Record. So like I already said, there is already an album review on my channel of this full album, but I will just repeat what I said, but just shorter. So I think this track is cute, but it's a little boring for an album opener, and I just feel like they could have done something more with this concept. It's not bad, but it's super forgettable, and that's not what we usually expect from IVE, so it's down here for a reason. Still, I prefer it to Baddie, to be honest. Number 22. Kingdom, Coup d'etat. So, I'm not sure that I pronounced that correctly because I'm not sure what language is that, I think it's French, so please don't mind my poor pronunciation. So, I really enjoyed the Arabic undertones that this whole music video has. I really like the aesthetic, and I don't think it was too culturally appropriative, especially with the musical instrument. I think it really fits the theme that they were going for. But still, the controversy that they had the Quran as a cover of their album feels a little icky to me, especially since they have this Arabic theme going on. But hence I'm only rating the songs. I think the song itself is completely fine. I actually enjoyed it quite a lot more than I thought I would, especially since I don't really listen to Kingdom. So I think it was decent, but the controversy aspect will not have me streaming it. Number 21, Young Posey, Macaroni Cheese. So this is actually a very unique concept, surprisingly for 5th Gen. It's the first girl group I saw that wasn't inspired by New Jeans, and I think that's really fun. I love this music video, and even though it's almost completely done by CG, I think it's animated and it's overall really fun. But I obviously have a very huge, I'm not even going to say nitpick, but the lyrics. The members of this group are so young, and those lyrics are inappropriate. And I mean, they can say it's about macaroni and cheese as much as they want to, but none of us are stupid. It's a little bit disgusting that they made these young girls sing that, especially since they could have written it slightly different and it would have been completely fine. But still, I can't pretend that it isn't a good song. Yet, once again, the age controversy definitely puts me off. Number 19, New Jeans Gods. I'm so happy they tried this new singing technique. Like, I got kind of sick of their Y2K chill singing concept. That could be just me though. It's not that I got sick, but it was just very repetitive. They weren't doing anything new, and I really enjoyed this a bit more powerful turn on their voices. This song feels like an OST or like a TV show opener, and I mean, I just really enjoy it. I love when I see talented girls have the ability to explore their talents to the maximum, and I just feel like they should do more concepts similar to this song. Still, it's nothing groundbreaking, and I mean, it's just a promo song for a game, so obviously it isn't meant to be, but I still quite enjoy it. Number 18, Evolution S Invincible. Honestly, I see a bit of the IZ*ONE influence, but nothing to write home about. I don't know why there were so many controversies surrounding this song. Sure, there are similarities, but you can see it's a completely different vibe, even though they used a similar sample. But I still think this song is really good. I enjoyed the intro, and even though I thought the chorus itself was a little boring, everything else was completely fine. I love the retro instrumental, and their ad-libs were really heavenly. One thing about S, they are going to make a catchy song no matter what, and this isn't an exception. I prefer their last month's song, but this one is also decent as well, and once again wasn't deserving of all of that backlash. Number 17, Ginny, Bad Reputation. Once again, I don't get all of the online hate. It's really cute. It also has a very catchy intro, and I love her vocals in this one. Sure, it's just a regular bland ballad, but I really love a good ballad, especially when it's executed well, like this one is. It reminds me a lot of 2010's Taylor Swift. The only nitpick I guess I would have is that I think it's way too short. But other than that, it's really good. Number 16, Ginny featuring Amine, Come On. Honestly, this song also reminds me a lot of Taylor Swift. I think she used a lot of Western influences in these two tracks, and it really shows, but in a good way. The way she says come on in the chorus is really addicting. Like, I could re-loop that chorus many times. Like, it's just so cute and enjoyable. Honestly, just her voice in this song and the way that she did a mature New Jeans concept is just so cool. I think she's putting her own little twist, and she has a lot of potential to grow as a soloist. I really like her. I am going to ignore that feature though, because that definitely ruined it for me, but I mean, her parts were great. Still a little boring, but nothing to complain about. Number 15, (G)I-DLE, I Want That. So once again, I have a full review of this album on my channel, so you can check it out if you're interested in a more in-depth review of this song, but I will say that it definitely grew on me. I feel like the chorus is really catchy, even though I am definitely not the biggest fan of this song. I still feel like it's very decent, and it definitely does the job. I do think that it would have been way better if Soyeon was in the studio instead of just rapping and singing, but maybe for the next comeback, for a song that doesn't have Soyeon involved in it, I think this is as good as it can get. Number 14, Pow, Dazzling. So this is their title track, and Amazing was just their pre-release, and honestly, this song is nothing to write home about, but I think it's very cute. It's very easygoing, very easy to listen to, just something you put on in the background. But there are songs like that, and I mean, I think it's okay for a debut. I still prefer it to the songs that were put before it, but I don't know, I just don't have anything remarkable to say about it, I just like it. Number 13, Taemin, Guilty. This song has a very sultry, Halloweenish atmosphere, and I love that he whisper sings almost this entire song. It just feels very creepy, but in a good way, and it just gets you in the mood, if you know what I mean. I think the only reason why it works is because it's Taemin who sings it, and it also has an accompanying choreo. But I feel like we haven't been seeing songs like this in K-pop, so I appreciate him doing something new. It's a Taemin song, so you knew it was going to be good anyway. Number 12. Niziu, Heartless. Also, congratulations to Niziu for finally debuting their first Korean single. They were J-pop for the longest time, but now they started slowly branching out into K-pop, and I really like that. This song is so cute. Honestly, the pre-chorus is the only thing that kind of icks me a bit. It takes me out of the enjoyment of this song. But, like I said, it in itself is so silly and cute, and it's just so bubblegum pop. You can't really hate it. Sure, it's not amazing, and maybe some songs before it were technically better, but this song just made me so happy that it has to go up here. Number 11. Lightsome, Honey or Spice. So this is another amazing music video with an amazing quirky-ish song. I love when groups don't mind doing a quirkier concept, especially in this chill, New Jeans dominated era. Honestly, the only thing that kind of brings it down for me is the chorus, but everything else I feel is just so amazing. The rap is really good. It just fits my personal tastes of K-pop rapping, and I just feel like the song itself is really bubbly, and I also love the choreo. It's a really simple choreo, but it's super cute and it definitely fills the song. And these girls have incredible voices, so obviously we do need to give them credit for that, and they have one of the best 4gen dance lines. Number 10. True, Underwater. To be honest, we can all see why Blockberry was afraid of her. She has such a beautiful voice, and even if this music video was kind of boring, her vocals and her presence in it just managed to capture mine and everyone else's attention. The lyrics itself are so pretty, and the melody in which she sings is once again just so mesmerizing. For a pre-release, this song is amazing, and you know that I'm a sucker for ballads, so I literally have only good things to say about it. Number 9. TXT, Chasing That Feeling. Oh my god, they made her emo! Honestly, this song has just been stuck in my head for just the past week. It's really cool, and I just like it. It's catchy, it's exactly what we expected from TXT, but honestly, after their English songs, I just wasn't sure what to expect, but they positively surprised me. I assumed they were going to put out a decent song, but to be honest, this might be one of their favorites for me now, because, I don't know, it's just up in my alley. Number 8. The Seraphim, Perfect Night. Honestly, I really like this song. It's how English K-pop should be. Also the little fearless references in the music video are really cute, and the Overwatch characters as well. It's a great, cute little English K-pop song, and honestly, it is climbing quickly in the ranks of my favorite English K-pop songs. It's just simple and cute, and it definitely takes up on Western trends with singers like Biba Doobie and La Fei, and they really nailed this concept. Number 7. Lee Hyori, Hoodie E Bamban. Honestly, this is how K-pop should be. This is the true, original Y2K, and Mother Hyori knows that. This song is just so good, and I'm so happy she has finally returned. She came here to save the industry. Honestly, it's a very chill song, and it truly embodies the real Y2K essence, not the recreation we have today. And for that, and the fact that she's just so gorgeous even in her 40s, this song deserves place number 7. Number 6. 17, God of Music. Oh, this song is the K-popiest song of K-pop of this month. Honestly, I knew 17 wouldn't disappoint me, and I was right. I love the raps in this song, and I love them, and I love how happy this music video makes me feel. It's a great song, as usual, and 17 decided to bless our eyes again. Number 5. Billy Dang, Hocus Pocus. Oh, you knew Billy wasn't going to disappoint, especially after Bring Your Own Best Friend. Honestly, I still prefer that song to this one by only a little. It's really nice and the concept is cute and original and it's giving Halloween, so it checks all my boxes for October. I don't have really anything else to say that I haven't said about the other Billy songs that I like, but I will say that they have a very K-pop-y rap, and I really like those types of raps. So, oh yes, and the ba 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 part is so catchy. I love it so much, like Billy World Domination. Number 4. Chu Howl. Oh, you knew Sister Chu was about to eat the title track as soon as you saw it. It's such a cute song, but it's also so sad. The lyrics of it are so sad, and she looked very pouty in this video. But it's still very wholesome, and I mean, Chu herself is so wholesome that I love it. Anyone who said this song was boring can just go and take a turn around and leave, because I mean, y'all need to appreciate this song more. Give my girl Chu her flowers. Number 3. Ween in the Mood. Oh, her voice is so good in this song. Like, I mean, I just got turned on when I heard her. She's so sultry. I love a good bedroom pop song, and this is exactly what In the Mood is. I mean, obviously it's a Mamamoo solo, so of course it's going to be great, but I guess I had lower expectations, and she absolutely blew me away. Definitely please listen to it. It's a very underrated song of October, and it definitely deserves way more attention than it got. I mean, just stream Mamamoo overall. Number 2. Hyejin Algorithm. Oh my god, give my girl her flowers. Bro, this song is just so underrated, I can't believe it. Her voice is so pretty in here, and the music video is innovative. The overall song is just very aesthetic and cute, and also has the inclusion of the Odd Eye members. I mean, it's bubblegum pop, and how can one hate bubblegum pop? Honestly, it's the second best song, and I've been streaming it the entire time while I was making this video, and I mean, it's been good 3 hours that I am editing this, so that just tells you how timeless this song is. Honestly, please support my girl Hyejin, she deserves it. And in first place, Mother Sun Mi Stranger. Obviously this was going to be first place. The intro took me out, the chorus is so catchy, and her verses are incredible. The concept is Halloween and creepy, her vocals are super sultry, and just the music video is aesthetically amazing. There's just nothing wrong with this song. It's just, nothing is perfect, but this song is the closest thing I can find to it. I knew Sunmi would have an amazing comeback, but she just blew all my expectations away. This was so amazing and definitely saved my October. So, with Mother Sunmi's visuals in the background, we finally wrap up this ranking.